Usually, people let the OEM to do the TKPX. Yeah, but actually, I'm not sure that the OEM engineer as well understand what is actually the regulation. Because so far, when I was as well working as the engineer in one of the OEM, I don't want to mention, yeah, is actually following only the guidance already produced. But advising light vehicle tire, yeah, we can discuss later outside of this topic. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Now become a strategic or advanced, yeah, technology and data analytic. Yeah, that some is beginning, yeah, deployment of tire pressure monitoring system and tire temperature monitoring. But actually, this one is wrong determination or wrong definition. Yeah, what we call TPMS measuring is not the tire temperature actually, measuring the air inside the tire, right? And tire pressure monitoring is still classified as direct pressure monitoring system. What we now is developing is indirect pressure monitoring system by putting some sensor to measure the deflection of the tire, whether it is based on the tire deflection or not. Yeah, this one is the next stage. TPMS is uh, the first approach, but this one is not adequate yet for the most or the more uh, useful, yeah, for advanced monitoring system. Because some of the example later on is actually we have to admit, yeah, in Australia they are already using infrared, yeah, to scan tire temperature, even though still in rubber surface, but it is more representing the because heat is coming from tire deflection. Yeah, okay. And advanced data analytic is tire life. Optimized replacement cycle means actually the advance is not only refer to the standard, but also already involving the technology advancement. And we are happy now that so many technological vendor can reply to our request. Even like, Michelin, yeah. Michelin, the Florang Manago, the CEO, some in the one in the raising the bar in Pertami seminar, we talk. Florang Manago say this in current situation of business landscape, even we, Michelin, cannot work alone. We need other to work together. Why? Because Michelin is polymer expert, but they are not expert in the digitalization. So Michelin established like a development center, yeah, to work with all the possible vendor to develop the digitalization on tire. One of the outcome is they put RFID initiative in the tire industry, yeah, all together with so many tire company. So the tracking tire from birth to end of life we can follow. Not also only for tracking, but also to save the data. So there is no need to kotor-kotor, ya, to get dirt, how to measure tire and write down. Later on, just scan the QR code or scan the RFID code, then you get all the tire you input for this tire. Last time position where and which serial number. We don't need to uh, write down anymore. And then second thing is we start to integrate our tire management with overall fleet. Maybe some of the people here, mining contractor, already using jigsaw, yeah, already using modular mining, and some, like for example, you already implement the asset management, uh, but they are still in silo. Yeah. Means whatever you get in tire management, you cannot measure the effect to the fleet operation or even to the health of equipment and even to the production. So it's difficult to uh, maximize or to optimize the production and how to show that how much the tire perform or contribute to the operation optimization or increase or even operation decrease. Maybe this one, Tommy, is a very good opportunity for your company for Bukit Digital Technology, right? Because you are technology provider, you need some input or requirement from customer to do the development of tire management, advanced tire management. Then is engagement in sustainability practice because now tire after use life, yeah, some people is getting headache how to resolve, how to solve. Yeah. Some buried, yeah. Some is become a garden, like in some mining companies for the plant pot, yeah, for plant box, the tire, used tire. Yeah. Actually, now the government is, or the industry also required that the mining should implement the environmental, uh, society and governance. Yeah. The presentation missing, Pak Tommy. Yeah. Means in environment, even though the drop of lubrication or lubricant now is become problem, is tire much worse than the lubricant because tire, if we are buried in the land, within some time it will infect it or make poison the uh, the water soil, yeah, and infecting with so many chemical, dangerous chemical. Yeah. So you have to be recycled or have to be repair or retrain before reaching the go back first, Pak. Go back first, yeah. Before reaching the end of life tire. Even there is a tire industry initiative or tire industry project is end of life tires become their subject. Yeah. But maybe it is still in developed country implemented. In Indonesia, we are expecting somebody will start. Yeah, will start doing the end of life handling of used tire. And still, even though we are already have our own reference like Indonesia standard later on, which is referred to JATMA, TRA, ITRTO, and SAE, and we will make comparison with Australian standard, but we are still get access to the latest tire technology and innovation. Like for example, uh, currently tire life is increased 2 to 3 thousand hours longer than before. And maybe for the guys or for the friend that not known yet, actually there are available, yeah, the core material that much better than steel. What's that? This one is composite material called Kevlar. If we are using Kevlar, there is no fatigue anymore. Yeah, even though empty, the tire pressure is very low, but Kevlar will not get fatigue. So tire will be very safe. Risk for explode is very low. But you know why? We are not making the tire with Kevlar because the cost will be multiplied, but I don't know how much time. Two, three, four, five, or six. Yeah. Start already in small tire, but in OTR will be very high cost. Yeah. I think if the now currently tire price for premium brand is 15,000, if we are using Kevlar, maybe the tire will cost at least 40,000 and nobody will buy. That's problem. Actually, technology is easily we can implement, but later on must be I mean cost is accommodated. Yeah, cost is still acceptable. Okay, let's go back next. So his objective now is maximum the tire life cycle value, not tire life, yeah, but tire life cycle value. Life cycle mean first new tire, maybe second as repair tire, third as retreading tire, whatever. We can control the quality of the casing. Maybe somebody doesn't know yet that there is actually not only complaining is already fatigue, already 10,000 hours. Actually, there are available some uh, test equipment such as serography. Yeah, but you know, serography last time I know is made from by Germany. One serography machine for giant OTR tire until 63. The cost is around 1 million US dollar, right? So yeah, maybe later on will be much cheaper, yeah. Because of we are prolong the tire life cycle, then less and less the new material we need or we have to exploit from the natural. That's we call is as a circular economy. Maybe some people doesn't heard about the circular economy. Circular economy is we have to maximize product or whatever the product to be cycling in the utilization as long as possible. So the exploitation to the market, to the nature, to the earth is minimum. This one is already start, yeah, but it depends on how we can implement. Yeah. Because by this doing this, we will minimize environmental impact. Now you can understand and aware, yeah, that our as a tire man, we can contribute to minimizing the environmental impact by lengthening, reducing the waste of tire utilization in mind. And this one can, of course, because if your company purchase less tire, means less cost. If you are still producing the same amount of uh, material, means the same amount of uh, dollar or rupiah, but lower cost mean profitability increase. Yeah. Because I have one time become a consultant used by the people to support the mining contractor. And then the outcome of my consultancy is the procurement of the customer number of tires decrease. So I get complaint from the people who use me to become a consultant. Why after I assign you to the mine site, no, the procurement or the purchase of tire reduce? I said, that's the way of consultancy working to reduce the cost by reducing the tire needs, by maximizing the tire life cycle. Yeah. Then the most important for the vendor is not the customer buying less, but the loyalty of the customer. Because a customer buy from us to get business value, right? Not to buy as many as possible the tires. If you are thinking as sellers how to sell as many as tire you can sell, then maybe at the end you will lose your customer. Customer will memalingkan muka ya, will look for the other vendor that can be their partner. Yeah, it is my experience when I support Pirelli. They said, Ahmad, I use you to make our factory more profitable by reducing the cost, not by increasing the price. Yeah, it's the same wherever. Yeah, it's same. Yeah. So reference for the strategic or the advanced maintenance is reference all above reference plus technology innovation and data analytics. And maybe more popular for you is artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence now is not, not luxurious thing. Even I'm learning this artificial intelligence, so I can do approach how to map the artificial intelligence for type application. The only my weakness is I haven't developed any application yet, not yet finished. Okay, let's go, Pak. Next, Pak. Okay. So the question, it is actually, the question is we have to be honest to ourselves, yeah, where our position. This one is Mr. Eddie Santoso expertise lah. I have done some consultancy in Lean, but not Six Sigma. It's mostly on the value stream mapping. Yeah? Usually we start with current state. Our current situation, where, on what, and why. Yeah, then we are developing this value stream mapping for current state, or in the entire situation is whether we are in the basic or in reactive or already in proactive, or we are going to the predictive or advanced that we call the future state. But you cannot achieve the future state just like that. Some of customer already use TPMS. Even though they are not ideal yet, but it's already good start. Means already start to move forward into the predictive one or into the advanced one. Okay, then implementation plan. This one is very, for me, very repetitive job wherever I do. In some you can do as well. Oke, terima kasih Pak.